All right, it's time for a quick demo. I'm going to show you how you can create some account policies on a local machine. I am using Windows 11 here for demonstrations, and I am on the local security policy page. Now, to get here, you can simply search for local security policy in your search bar, or just simply type in the run box gpedit.msc. But you can see right here under the security settings, we have account policies, local policies, and so on. I'm interested more in the account policies, and under account policies, we have two. We have the password policy and then the account lockout policy. So if I was to open up the password policy folder, you can see right here, we have different policies in place. First of all, we have the enforce password history, so that 0 passwords are remembered. So in this kind of scenario, if I was asked to change my password, I would not be able to reuse an old password. That's kind of like the point of this particular policy. And then you have the maximum password age, the minimum password age, and then the minimum password length. You can see this one just has 0 characters. So if I was to open this up right now, for example, I could set that our password should have a minimum of 8 characters, right? And then you can even click on the explain tab right here, and it will pretty much tell you exactly what the policy is all about. So if I'm happy with 8 characters, I can click on apply, and that would be it. So any password created on this account right now will need to have at least 8 characters. And then you can also see the other policies in here. The password must meet complexity requirements. So I can say yes, enabled. It must meet the complexity requirements. And then you have other policies like the relaxed minimum password length limits, store passwords using reversible encryption, and so on. But then under account lockout policy, we also have 4 other policies in there as well. We have the account lockout duration. How long should the account be locked out? And then the account lockout threshold. After how many invalid logon attempts should the account be locked out? And then we could even allow the administrator account lockout as well, and then reset the account lockout counter after. So if I was to open this one right now, I could say, okay, we could reset the account lockout counter after a certain amount of minutes. However, in order for this to be active, we will need to activate some of these other policies up here. So that's just a very quick demonstration on how you can enforce certain kinds of security policies on local accounts using Windows 11.